Hello friends and welcome to Cooking with Rod. Alright, today we're going to make granola bars. Here we go. First we want to prepare a 9x13 baking dish with foil and spray it with some cooking spray, or what I did was I used non-stick foil, but that's a bit expensive. Okay, now we're going to get our dry ingredients together, starting with 2 cups of quick oats. Not the old-fashioned oats, the 1-minute oats. Okay, to that we're going to add 1 3/4 cups of Rice Krispies. Okay, to that we're going to add a 1/2 cup of peanuts, or you could use almonds, or you could leave them out altogether. Then I like to add dried fruit. You could use raisins, you could use craisins, you could use any kind of dried fruit that you like. And finally, you can add a 1/4 cup of flax meal or wheat germ. Okay, we're going to add our wet ingredients to a large pot, starting with 85 grams or 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar, and 6 tablespoons of honey. So in a large pot over medium-high heat, we're going to bring that to a boil, stirring constantly. Then we're going to lower the heat and simmer until the sugar is completely dissolved and the mixture is slightly thickened. That takes about 2 minutes. Then we're going to remove that from the heat and add in 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract and about 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to add in our dry ingredients and mix that with a rubber spatula until very well combined. Now we're going to add that mixture to our prepared pan and spread it out and press it in with a silicone spatula. Now we're going to take 1/3 cup, or maybe a 1/2 cup. I like lots of chocolate on mine. We're going to sprinkle those over the top and press those in with the silicone spatula. Now we're going to place that in the fridge for a couple hours to cool, and I did mine overnight. Then we're going to unwrap and cut it into bars. I cut mine into 16 bars, but you can cut them however you like. Then either wrap them in plastic or put them in little baggies. You can also store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator. If you need to stack them up, you need to put a piece of parchment paper in between the layers so they don't stick together. They will also go in the freezer in an airtight container for up to 3 months. If you like my content, I'll put a couple of videos that you can watch until my next upload. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time.